What up guys, it's Sam here at the Base Gym, and today we're just going to go through the basics of men's fitness posing with the ICN. So here I have Daniel Stanley, who's just off to the side, and we're about to start his posing practice. So with posing in your presentation, your first impression of when you walk out on stage is paramount. It's really important on how you perceive yourself on stage and the confidence that you just ooze out when you walk out from behind that curtain. So if you're looking down at the floor when you walk out, it doesn't look very confident and it makes you look kind of nervous, and then people start picking out on your flaws. Whereas if you walk out on stage confidently with your chest up nice and high and a smile on your face and confidently looking out into the audience, you're going to look really confident. Everyone's going to go, wow, that guy looks like he knows what he's doing. So that's one of another really big aspect of when you walk out on stage and something to practice. So now we're going to go through the posing with Daniel Stanley, and he's going to walk out on stage. And so it'll be the men's fitness division on stage, please. He is, there he goes, look at that. Confidently, he even acknowledged the audience and judges. All right, so he's now standing in his front symmetry. So this is his relaxed pose. It's not relaxed, everything's nice and tight. You can see his abs are tight, his legs are tight. He's got a smile on his face, he's having a good time. So smiling's really quite important as well, because then again, you look like you're having a good time. So now the head judge will say, all right, gentlemen, so we'll either have you, if you're on the back line, they'll move you forward to the front after they've done introductions. But then the judging criteria will go, we'll have a quarter turn to the right. Nice. So now, it's not just about going from the front to the side. You're trying to make it a little bit more interesting in how you turn. So that's why when Daniel turned, he moved a little bit more as he turned. So now, while he's facing the side, his calves flexed, his obliques are tight, he's making himself look big, back to small, and back to big, like an hourglass. And here stays tight the whole time, and he's still smiling. Now the head judge will say, we'll have a further quarter turn to the rear of the stage. Good, now he's opened up his back to make it look like a V. Now also, when you're facing the back, remember to flex your triceps. His lower back should be hurting. He's also flexing then here in his lats, his calves, and then his hamstring. Nice, good condition, man. And because it's still fitness model, he's got a hand on his hip. Try to open up this lat just a little bit. Always make sure that you're opening your back up to make it look bigger, which will make your waist look small. Again, the hourglass, big, small, then big. Then the head judge will say quarter turn to the right. Again, something a little fancy as he turns, and now he's on the other side. So as if he was facing that way, but now he's with that way, so his calves flexed. His obliques are tight, arms flexed, shoulders flexed, chest is tight, and he's still smiling. Then the head judge will say, and back to the front of the stage. A little bit of a fancy whip there. Legs stay tight, his abs are tight, smiling, having a good time. All right, now there's only two poses in the fitness division, and the first one is a abdominal pose and strike. Nice, abs are nice and tight. Now, depending on the federation and different shorts that are provided, they might be short, or if they're short, flexing his legs. If they're longer, then you don't really need to worry so much about your legs, but it's always good to get into the habit of flexing them. Here stays tight the whole time. And now his elbows are up pointed out to make his waist appear smaller. So you never want to kind of tuck in, makes you look more narrow. If you open up, it'll create, again, hourglass shape. And relax. Oops, sorry, bro. And then the very last pose for fitness model is your preferred side oblique and strike. So now here, he's showing off his serratus, all the weird bumpy lines that he's got going on. His leg is flexed. And it's trying to make your hip, this part of the curve of your body, really kind of stand out. And he has his arm on his hip and his elbow out again to create a little bit more shape with the side of his body. And then you can relax, which again, it's not relaxed. He's up nice and tall. And then when all the judges are done judging, it'll be thank you gentlemen, you may leave the stage, acknowledge the judges and audience, and he's off. Confidently. Good job, Ed. That's really good. So yeah, confidence is key, and practicing your posing. So it's not just hitting the actual pose, try to make it a little bit more interesting in how you turn, like stand out from the crowd and create a lasting impression so that when you come out every time, everyone's going to go, wow, that guy, I remember that guy competing. He was a pleasure to watch. It looks better. Yeah, that's about it. All right, so yeah, practice.